welcome back to Heather's Healing Art 717, Heal Thy Heart. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. This is going to be a read for the sign of Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio, please. What does Scorpio need to know right now? Anything else for Scorpio? We have the Eight of Summer. Whoa. You're deciding to walk away from what doesn't suit you because you desire a more meaningful life. You're realizing that it's time to move on and make choices for yourself, and you realize that time's not going to stop. So you either need to do it or not do it. You see her sit. She's got her bag packed. She's walking into the woods, walking towards the light, letting go. We have the Four of Summer here as well. You've been being distracted, and the distractions that are going on are causing you to not being able to see the bigger picture or see opportunities that you have ahead of you. You've missed out on a lot. I think that there's been a lot of people in your life taking you for granted, or you've taken others for granted, and you're just not satisfied, and you're ready to move on. You're ready to move forward. We have the Five of Summer. You're realizing that you're starting to trust your intuition and the divine, and realizing that there's a reason for everything that happens in your life, and you've decided to let all of the lessons in your life let you grow rather than keep you down. That's why you're walking away. You're just packing a small bag. You're not carrying all that weight with you anymore. You're removing yourself from negative emotions and negative people around you. You're deciding to focus less on the things that drag you down and focus more on the things that bring you happiness. Make sure that you go into a healthy state of mind before making any drastic decisions. We have the Eight of Autumn here. Maybe get a little educated on what you're wanting to do, set a good plan, make sure you have a solid foundation. Maybe you want to go back to school, start a new job, open your own business, get an apprenticeship. You are very skilled at what you want to do. You just have to have the faith to move forward and do it for a long-term goal. We have the Queen of Spring here. You must believe in yourself right now, because there's people all around you that want to see you succeed. A lot more people that want to see you succeed than they want to see you fail. I just don't think you're seeing the bigger picture. You must try to find a balance in your life between work and home, starting this new hobby and what's going on. Don't get consumed or caught up in the things that are around you. And if it's too much, let people help you. Try and find that stability. We have the Lover's card here. You have true love that's coming along, and this is a past life relationship. Allow yourself to make healthy choices from the heart, and good things will come in for you. This could be happening by next winter. We have the Eight of Winter. You have what it takes as long as you believe in yourself. Think that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. That's how I feel like this is how you've been feeling throughout this whole winter. And by going through all this and working through the steps, that you're going to work through that shadow and find a balance in it. And then brand new opportunities and love is going to be coming into your life. You're trusting in the divine. There's a lot of white in this winter. We have the Six of Summer. Perhaps you've known this person since your childhood. You have people the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So again, that's going inside, realizing what's going on, accepting and letting go instead of allowing it to drag you down, finding that balance. Because now is the time to go after your dreams. You're a very optimistic person. You have a lot of creativity inside of you. We have very vibrant colors out here, and she's like glowing a halo on her head right now under a cherry blossom. Beautiful butterflies surround her, and that's you've learned to break out of your chrysalis rather than suffocate inside of it. Now it's time to fly. And when you fly, other things that have been wanting and waiting for you have room to come in. We have the Empress. Now is the time to take action. You are a very creative and very powerful person. Powerful person. Success that allows you for a life of luxury is coming your way. This chord. I hope everybody can hear me. It's not even like... Hopefully that's better. Oh, Lord have mercy on my soul. Don't allow your ego to get in the way. Maybe this is your shadow you're working through. You're trying to work through the illusion of being trapped. You're trying to work through your mind taking control or catastrophizing things. Don't put too much importance on material things. That's why you need to let go and just carry the minuscule amount that you need for this new journey. Be fair-minded and unemotional in this situation, because your experiences are what's going to help you grow stronger. And once you find that balance and get you be emotional but unemotional at the same time. Like, don't let it consume you. Don't catastrophize. Don't be wise with the owl here. Be fair about the situations and use your experiences for knowledge to help guide you. Work through that ego shadow. Find that balance that you need in it. Everybody have the balance card. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge your viewpoints to create a better solution, and take your time. There's no need to rush. And the Two of Winter. Indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. That people-pleasing, catastrophizing, carrying too much that you don't need. You need to walk away from the things that don't suit you so that you can grow. Don't get trapped between emotional and intellect. I feel like that's where this King of Winter was coming in. Where the unemotional part, but fair-mindedness put together is coming in, because you know that it's all worth it, because it's taught you valuable lessons in your life. What does Scorpio need to know right now, angels? Positive messages for Scorpio, please. Celeste. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Okay, I'm going to clean these ones up. You know what? I think there's an extra message. Celeste. Additional message. Yes, it is time for a move. I am working with your other angels to keep your spirit and energy high during this move. Although it may seem as if moving requires a lot of effort, when you work with me and other angels, it can actually be a time of greater joy. I will help you to find a new location, and then I will assist you with the necessary details. I will also help your other family members to adjust to the move, just ask. A closed mouth doesn't get fed. That's not in the book, though. All I request is your trust that God and the angels are capable of finding just the right place for you. If you decide on one certain place and it doesn't work out, it is because we are bringing you something that's even better. Expect miracles to occur that allow you to afford this change. Stay positive and don't buy into illusions or scarcity thinking. We will smooth the way, and we will also help you meet new people who can illuminate your path. That pretty much all sums up this whole reading by the fairies. Do we have a spirit animal, please, for Scorpio? Spirit animal, thank you. You have the dreaming dolphin. Connect with your dreams and aspirations. Reflect on your long-term goals and take steps to align your daily actions with these dreams. Your future success depends on today's efforts. Beautiful, vibrant blues. You must trust in yourself and trust in your own knowledge. And then we have the Radiant Peacock's display. Showcase your talents and achievements with confidence. Share your success and skills with pride. Your visibility will open doors to new opportunities and recognition. Any other spirit animals? Okay. Let's call to the Sacred Traveler. If I could just get my mic to stay facing the right way, I think that wouldn't be an issue. I need a whole new getup. I'm working with the GoPro. You can only get one microphone for the GoPro. One microphone. Messages for Scorpio from the Sacred Traveler, please. If you haven't already, if you could please hit the like, subscribe, and share button, that would be very greatly appreciated. It's absolutely free, and it does help out the channel. If you would like to leave a comment in the comment section with a shooting star of an achievement that you have done that you never thought you could do, and something that you're just proud of yourself for it with a shooting star, you'll be in the running for a free reading with me. Winners will be announced the first week of the month. Messages for Scorpio, please. Surrendering the journey. Surrendering to the journey. Release control. Let go. He's ready to set sail. You need to let go of the things that are holding you at bay. Release that anchor and use your wise mind to travel to newfound lands that you've never seen before. We have travel lightly. Looking outside of the box. Simplify your life. Reduce the things that don't suit you. Let go of the weight that doesn't belong. Now is the time to not be materialistic and look more towards the bigger picture. Messages from the Sacred Traveler, please, for Scorpio. Gates of triumph are waiting for you. You have the opportunity to succeed in the things that you want in your life and live a life of prosperity surrounded by light and joy. But you must be able to be open in order for it to be able to expand for your life. Solitude, perhaps going into solitude right now is good for you. Turn off the phone, turn off the TV, sit in a little bit of quiet. Allow yourself to hear your own thoughts and work through the things that your body and your mind are trying to tell you. Perhaps going camping, going on a hike, looking forward to new things. We have ascending the mountain. Keep moving forward and don't give up before the miracle happens. Allow yourself to be rejuvenated. Clear the past so that you can heal the present. maybe taking a spiritual bath. You will have infinite abundance. Once you have that understanding of of acceptance and gratitude in your life, it's an infinite amount of abundance. Just because it doesn't come from money or it's not a material thing that you can buy, it doesn't mean you don't live very prosperous. But you will have abundance pouring into your life. You're not going to have to worry about that for the society today. Any other messages? You have a heart of gold. Once this happens, you're going to be like a free, what's the word I'm looking for? Wild child. Flower child. Gypsy queen. Gypsy king. You're going to learn to savor your life. You're going to learn to dance to the music. Whether you're afraid to dance or you never danced before, you're going to be okay with it. It's going to feel comfortable for you. Distant thunder's in the reverse. So you had a lot of things that you were holding from yourself. You're still holding secrets from yourself, and I think that's what's keeping you stagnant. By sitting in your grace and your gratitude, your life will expand, as I said before, once you figure out that living a prosperous life isn't always material things. It's going to be much, much better. This was in the reverse. So there's things around you that you're not aware of, and that could be because you're blocking it out or people keeping secrets from you. Reflect and redirect your energy, because that's where your energy isn't where it belongs currently. Now is the time to see the bigger picture. Now is the time to let yourself set sail into the skies. Spread your wings so that you can fly. Step outside of the box so you can see things from a different perspective, and perhaps maybe you'll see things the way you haven't before. First light, of course. It's going to be the beginning of a new cycle, because once you open your eyes to see things differently, nothing is ever the same. And you are divinely protected. We're protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. Just like they said, they're watching you. They're paving the path for you. You don't have to worry. Support is all around you with fellow traveler here. Embrace the enthusiasm and enjoy your life and shout to the heavens, because you deserve it. You've grown. You're flying. You have all these beautiful colors and this peace. You have miracles coming forth to you. Perhaps you wished upon a star. Ouch. Trying to talk towards the microphone, and it's giving me a kink in my neck. May I please have one moon goddess guidance card? One guidance card, please. For Scorpio. One guidance card for Scorpio, please. One guidance card for Scorpio, please. Who wants to speak to Scorpio today? Thank you. You knocked over my crow. Oh no. Mama Quila, the moon goddess of wisdom. Let's see what she has to say. She's crying. Number 32. Mama Quela's mantra is, I am learning to flow with the sacred cycles of my body, of nature, and of the moon, to fiercely claim my femininity and my potency. We all hold masculine and feminine energy and archetypes inside of us. It's all dependent on how much we're each tapped into it. Mamaquela is an Incan goddess known as Mother Moon. She is exceptionally wise and strong and beautiful. She has a strong frame and a sense of fierceness about her. On her head, Mamaquela is wearing a large half-circle crown of silver encrusted with jewels and with the phases of the moon etched in. She cries tears of silver that flow down her face. She is standing with the moon in a partial lunar eclipse, therefore she stands in the shadows. In Inca times, she was known as the defender of women. She was a powerhouse of strength and deeply held wisdom. Priestesses of this time would serve and worship her in temples that were dedicated to her wisdom and beauty. She is the ruler of marriage, menstrual cycles, and childbirth, and is the protector of women in all areas. On lunar eclipses, the Inca would fear that an animal was attacking Mamaquela. They would hold ceremonies to scare away the animals so that the light would be restored once again throughout their world. Mamaquela is the goddess of being fierce and divinely feminine. She oozes strength, poise, and grace. She has come through with this card to support you in connecting to the natural phases and cycles of your body, the moon, nature, and the seasons, and to help you restore balance, harmony, and the beautiful flow of the divine feminine within you. Again, Mamaquela's mantra is, I am learning to flow with the sacred cycles of my body, in nature and of the moon, to fiercely claim my femininity and my potency. Mamaquela's crystals are opal, ruby, silver, and garnet. Mamaquela's totems are handmade earthen pieces, tapestries, woven cloth, clay bowls, pottery cups. Her animal is the crow. Oh, that's cute. Mamaquela's scents, those that are strengthened with your confidence: black pepper, ginger, lemongrass, coriander, and lemon. Mamaquela's favorite moon phase is the waning moon. Is that why you knocked over my crow? Alright. Let's see if we have anything in romance. Sorry, excuse me. Maybe that'll be better. Hopefully, right? Anything for Scorpio and romance, please. Thank you. Codependency issues. Catastrophizing. Time to retreat and disconnect from the world. Perhaps you're dealing with addiction right now. Maybe that's what's holding you back. Maybe that's what you need to walk away from. Or you have codependencies due to people and people pleasing and not wanting conflict. Give yourself and your relationship a chance, because if you put the effort in to heal yourself, then other things can be healed too. You have a lot of chemistry with whatever you're working with or whoever's coming towards you. It's going to be very exciting. If you're not dealing with anybody right now, or you're in a separation, I feel like if you're in a separation, I feel like you're going to work through it. And if you don't have anybody right now, I feel like it's a separation from your past divine love that's going to be coming in, and you guys are finally going to be meeting each other because you're both healed and now is the time. Oh, we have the very soon card. This is going to be coming in very soon. You're going to have a clear answer on what's going to be happening. We have unrequited love in the reverse. Perhaps you've dealt with a lot, well, either or. Perhaps you've dealt with a lot of people in your life and you didn't have very much chemistry and you were ready to give up on love and you're just not, you just had it. But in order to have a solid relationship with anybody else, you must love yourself first. You must be self-accepting of yourself and respect yourself in order for anybody else to respect you. Maybe that's where the issue was coming from. Maybe that's why there was no chemistry or there wasn't enough going on, because you got to be able to be open, and in order for anybody to love you, you must love yourself first. And when that happens, we have the honeymoon coming. Beautiful things to be able to enjoy. Bliss and euphoria is going to be coming in because you've healed those things, both of you, deep inside of you. Healing family issues. Yeah, you both healed what was holding this whole situation back. Oh, I didn't realize it built up here. Yeah. Maybe Egypt is a significant for you. Actually, it's more like Mayan build. Yeah, you've had a lot of deception in your life, and I feel like you were ready to give up on love. You were ready to just give up on the whole situation. But you took a moment to reflect and keep an open mind in the situation and say, hey, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I need to work on something. And you had a heart-to-heart conversation, and you discussed things that were going on, and it turned out a lot better than you expected it to. Because you chose to express your love and express how you feel, you're learning to grow, and it's creating a very extraordinary bond. Now is the time to clear the energy of all the past old emotions that are going on, because you have beautiful divine timing love coming into your life. So if you do have anything that in the past that's holding you back or deceiving, or people deceiving you, you must let go of them. They don't have your best interest at heart. Can I get one guidance card from the Wizard of Oz deck, please, for Scorpio? It's a positive message towards the outcome of these messages of the Alright, get your words straight. I'm starting to blend multiple things at the same time. What does Scorpio need to know about this self-reflection? We'll take it. So, we have the Lover's card, we have the Five of Bricks, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Buckets, and the Six of Swords. Perhaps you were in a third-party situation, or you finally decided, because when I had a feeling to use this deck, and when I look at this card, as you can see, the Tin Man is half man, half tin, and the snake and the serpent has his heart in the tree. So I feel like you're walking a road where you feel like you can't be a complete man without your heart, and it's true. So you decided to, instead of sitting in this guilt and sitting in this regret and knowing that you have opportunity around you, you're just too stubborn to accept it. You decided to go into your Queen of Wands energy and use it to your advantage. You found your power and your determination through this loss and through this epiphany that's going on, so that you could walk towards the unknown with this moon here Because all the Tin Man really needed was his heart, right? Because it was hollow inside. So I feel like this all has to do with self-love. Because once you find that inner self-love and you love yourself, everything else around you is just different. It's just better. And then you had the power to leave the things that weren't meant for you behind and let them sail away as you get off the ship when you go into your next new phase of your life with the Six of Swords here. You decided to move into a direction of the unknown and seek assistance in other things. You found the courage with the Cowardly Lion here. He just wanted courage, and he's wearing his badge. He's got his courage. You found that power and that courage inside of you to get happiness and move towards a prosperous life and let go of these things. Good job. Good job, Scorpio. So the outcome of the situation is you succeed. You made the hard choice to go towards a balance and prosperity in your life instead of being the joke and the jester. She's wearing the jester hat here and constantly doing that infinite circle of Groundhog Day. You made that hard decision and you dove deep inside and you found that feminine energy. You found that balance. You found that way home. Because the ruby slippers, what do they represent? They represent there's no place like home and eternal life and beauty and love and irresistibility. And you're just surrounded by greens and colors and beautifulness, and she holds the magic. Let's see here. So congratulations. I feel like you do succeed in this situation. Let's get a couple more oracles and then we'll be done. Yeah, you this was a struggle, and for the longest time you carried a bunch of weight with you, and you chose to be stubborn and walk away from the things that don't suit you so that you could live a happy life. So, holding on to too much, being a little bit stubborn, but okay, because you were tired of being crapped on. And this microphone just won't stay pointing towards my mouth. Alright. I'm not a yeller. I don't